Hey, what's up guys? My name is Joel. In this video, we'll be talking about the current stimulus package and if it includes a second stimulus $1,200 check. But before we get there, please allow me to give you a quick recap of all the stimulus discussions and bills that have been proposed since May of 2020 until now. Also, if you like our content and would like to see more, please give us the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you can get notifications of videos like this when we post them. This is because of how the YouTube algorithm works. It will help us to get our message to a wider audience. The first bill, worth $3 trillion, was passed by the Democratic-controlled Congress back in May of 2020. This bill included a second round of $1,200 stimulus checks, a $600 weekly unemployment insurance, and a $1,200 for dependent up to a maximum of 3. This was a slight increase from the CARES Act passed back in April, which was only $500 for dependent. This bill also included an allocation for small businesses under the PPP or Paycheck Protection Program and an allocation for eviction protection and moratorium. It also included an allocation for state and local government and many more. By the way, I'm not going to be taking sides here, just stating the facts. The problem with this bill is that Republicans led by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said that they would not support this bill, but will only support a bill they refer to as the skinny bill. They also argued that they will not support Democrats in trying to spend more money, which will allow them to bail out poorly run Democratic state and local governments. Therefore, this bill was blocked in the Senate by Republicans. The second bill of $500 billion was introduced in the Senate by Republican senators led by Mitch McConnell. This bill was the bill that they referred to as the skinny bill. This bill did not include any second round of $1,200 stimulus checks, but included $300 allocation for weekly unemployment insurance down from $600 and also included an allocation for small business owners under the PPP or Paycheck Protection Program and many more. This bill was blocked in the Senate by Democrats, arguing that Republicans did not want to provide enough relief to suffering Americans due to the pandemic-induced economic collapse. They also argued that Republicans only wanted to bail out the rich but not the working American families and individuals. The third bill in October was passed by the Democratic-run Congress. This bill was a revision bill from the first HEROES Act of $3 trillion down to $2.2 trillion. This bill was made possible by cutting certain allocations. For example, the $1,200 for dependents up to a maximum of 3. This was cut down to $500 for all dependents and no age limit. But then, once again, this bill was blocked by Republicans, arguing that they would only support a bill that is under $1 trillion. Then, the White House, led by President Donald Trump with the help of Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, proposed a new $1.8 trillion bill and then ended up agreeing with Democrats to further expand discussion that they hoped could have resulted into a compromised stimulus package that could have passed before the November 3rd elections. But then, once again, this bill failed because that's just what politicians do. They cannot seem to agree on anything and therefore cannot get anything done. Guys, I'm not taking any sides here. I'm just literally stating facts. The fourth bill is the current bipartisan bill. This bill was introduced on November 1st by a group of senators from both parties. By the way, this includes Senator Mitt Romney from my home state of Utah. Guys, I know you've all been waiting for this moment. Unfortunately, this bill does not include a second round of $1,200 stimulus checks, but it includes fundings for state and local governments, unemployment insurance, Paycheck Protection Program for small business owners, education, healthcare, rental assistance, and much more. So far, the House Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, has expressed hopeful support of this bill, along with President-elect Joe Biden, citing that this is just a down payment, basically prompting that more will be coming once he is sworn in on January 20 of 2021 as president. Again, guys, I'm not taking any sides here nor declaring a winner. I'm just stating facts. So please don't kill the messenger. However, there is still hope for a second round of stimulus checks to be included in this bill, as President-elect Joe Biden publicly said that he thinks a second round of stimulus checks should be included to this bill. Also because of other Democrats such as Congresswoman Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez and Senator Bernie Sanders, who have publicly disclosed that they will not support this bill because they think it's not big enough and should include a second round of stimulus checks. Now, the window to pass this bill is very narrow, as Congress is still in discussion to pass a spending bill by the deadline of December 11. This deadline of December 11 is the deadline that Congress is supposed to go on holiday. So then Congress is hoping that they will be able to pass this bill by then, avoiding a government shutdown. But also there is a possibility that this deadline may be pushed down a week now that the CDC came out this week saying that we don't need a 12-day quarantine anymore, but a 7-day quarantine is sufficient enough, which will allow Congress when they go on holiday, if the deadline is pushed 1 week, that they will have enough time, 7 days, to quarantine before spending Christmas with their loved one. But also hopefully will give Capitol Hill or Congress enough time to pass both the spending bill, avoiding a government shutdown, and also passing the stimulus package, which we are all hoping will include a second round of stimulus checks. In conclusion, let me say this. If you would like to start investing today and don't have an account with either Robinhood or Weibo, you can sign up with our links down in the description below. That will allow both you and us to get free stocks. It's a win-win situation. Also, if you like our videos, please give us the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you can get notifications of when we post our videos. And also, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video on Sunday.